Hello everyone, today I will show you how to call your C# code on MATLAB. For that, you first need to build a new project, which can be done in the command line or through the Visual Studio software. I'll show both methods. First, open the command line and type in this command. Make sure you are in the correct directory and change the project name in the command. You will see a new folder with your project inside. You will see a main program.cs file where you'll be placing your code, and by default it comes with Hello World. Build your project and you will see the message on the terminal. Now you can build a project without a command line using Visual Studio. For that, open Visual Studio, then press Continue without code, then go to File and New Project. I'm assuming you have C# added in Visual Studio, so you can filter for C# and then press Create New Project. And you have to add a name to it, just as with the command line. And here it is. You have a project folder using Visual Studio. Just as before, you can press Build and you'll see the message on the terminal. You don't need anything in the main method, so go ahead and delete that line. Now add a class that will contain the methods that you want to run on MATLAB. This class has to be public, and so do the methods. We're going to do a simple add method that sums two numbers. Now build the project again, and we're done. You need a directory for the DLL file of your project. This is located in the bin debug net version. In my case, it's version 8. You copy your path and move on to MATLAB. After you copy your path in MATLAB, you need to set up .NET on MATLAB to .NET Core. And finally, add the DLL to MATLAB. Now in MATLAB, you can create an object that contains all the methods that you've written in C#. This object must call your DLL, in my case CSMat, and then your class that contains the methods that you want to use in MATLAB. Once that's done, you can call any method from your C# class directly in MATLAB as I show here. To use your method, the addition of two random numbers, you could directly input rand on each input, but to prove that the function is working as intended, I'm going to add two numbers that are simple to add up and check for ourselves if it's working correctly. You can add more methods to your class as well. Let's make a method that sums each element in an array. When building your project again, there will be an error because MATLAB is holding on to the files you are trying to change. Sometimes running fclose all in MATLAB is enough for you to build your project, but I recommend restarting MATLAB. Even after closing MATLAB, I still cannot build my project. You have to wait just a bit of time before you can build your project. As you can see, now I can build my project. Lastly, you can call this new method just as you called the previous one. And you can verify for an object what are all the methods included in that object. If you press tab as you write the object's name. Let's create an array of random numbers and then use our new method to sum all the elements of this new array and see if everything is working correctly. Well, as you saw, everything worked correctly, so thank you very much for watching and have a nice day.